It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Washington Wizards in their house, the Verizon Center. Looking at the Wizards, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
The Verizon Center filled to capacity. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Taking a look at Washington. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind it. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, Smith in at shooting guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Here's Warwick. Pass to Christie. Pass to Beal from 13. Thompson with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Smith for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Warwick. Right side a screen from downtown. Christie can't make it.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Warwick dishes to Grant. They set the screen. Kicks it to Beal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Smith the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Smith's got 8.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Christie kicks to Warwick. Right side a screen. Shot clock at 5. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the three. Wizards trail by 4. There's the dish to Beal. And he gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with Washington's head coach. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Whiteside with it. Picked up by Harris. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving 3rd, and of course Freak.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Harris against Christie. The teardrop falls in.
Showboating at the end of that one.
The Cavaliers trailing. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Smith.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Warwick dishes to Whiteside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again. That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And Washington making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. For 3, Smith. Smith missing again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Grant with a screen on Irving. Warwick the pass to Grant. Comes up empty down low.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Smith for 3. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Warwick the pass to Christie. Fires from the line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Christie's got 6.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Check out the game for Smith. He already has 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Warwick. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Got a hand on Irving with it. It's tipped. Here's Warwick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Warwick outside Westbrook. Pass to Warwick. Wizards passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Vonleh's checked in for Cauley Stein. Pollard comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Middleton subbed in for Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rising Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls. How about that, fans? Your Wizard Girls. Go on, give them a hand.
And so here's Cleveland. Irving passes to Pollard. Smith kicks to Vonleh. Baseline J on the way. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Vonleh. And that's now 18 points for Freak. Wizards trail by 4. Feeds it to Westbrook. He kicks it to Ward. To halt the run. The offensive rebound. Froome. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Tries to keep it alive. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. It's rebounded by Pollard.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Washington with the ball, following the miss by Freak. The pass to Warwick. Fires, high post. No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way. Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Dishes it to Ward. Here's Christie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Cleveland's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Christie. Cleveland also making some changes. Harper comes in for Smith. And Sarge is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Warwick. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Warwick's got his first points of the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Westbrook. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. The shot. Warwick gets the bucket. Warwick's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Saric, using his post move to get the 2 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Warwick. He dishes it to Westbrook. Here's Warwick. Shot on the wing. That one a little long. Warwick's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Middleton with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Saric. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Here's Warwick. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Wade. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Warwick. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here is Saric. He has 5. Pollard, good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Warwick, no luck. The Cavaliers shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Pass to Pollard. Shot is no good. And Washington the other way now. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wade outside. Farley defended by Middleton. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Warwick. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Saric. He feeds it to Middleton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 7. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. So on the floor for Cleveland. Harris is out there with Thompson. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Harper. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Harper against Beal. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Cauley Stein dishes to Harris. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar...
Very good.
Cavaliers leading. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Christie. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Doubled by Smith. Shot from 12. Here's Whiteside. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For 3, Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Out to Wade. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Wizards trail by 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. For three, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 24 points for Smith.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
On up the court. The shot's good from Irving. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Freak, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Wizards trail by 12. And Beal kicks to Wade. Christie against Harris. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And Washington has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. Passes it to Christie. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The drive by Smith. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Wizards trail by 12. Now the feed to Beal. Whiteside a screen. And Beal kicks to Grant. And another shot. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. For 3, Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 29 in the game.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Wade on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. That's good. Christie's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wade passes to Christie. Wade against Irving. Wade kicks to Beal. Right side a screen. Christie bangs home the trifecta. He's got 13.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. One deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving against Wade. Here's Beal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Chris Middleton's checked in for Smith. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Wizards trail by 13. And Warwick kicks to Beal. Westbrook with a screen for Beal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settled.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Cavaliers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 11. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Warwick dishes to Beal. He's off from 17 feet.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Finished off the break. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clock.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The shot, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
With 1 on the clock, and the jumper is good. Beal's got 15.
How nice was that? Bradley Beal, I tell you, textbook shooting form, that thing is on fire.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. It looks like they're willing to give us room to shoot from behind the arc. And as long as they continue to do that, and as long as we continue to shoot as well as we have, let's take what they give us. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it. Yeah,
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark. The Cavaliers leading by 14. They've got Grant. Also Whiteside out there. Bradley Beal is out there with Christie. And it's Warwick in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. So it's Washington now, following the miss by Freak. Whiteside kicks to Warwick. Deflects the pass from about 16. Christie can't make it.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's Smith missing. Washington shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Beal.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
For three, Smith. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his third rebound tonight.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Warwick, no luck.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
So it's Washington now, following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. That's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
3-on-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Smith outside. Takes a three. Another three for Cleveland.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving is second. Third is Chris Middleton.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Warwick. 6 points for him. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. Here's Warwick. And there's the pass to Christie. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Knocked away. It's taken away by Smith. The finish, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Wizards trail by 20. And Warwick kicks to Beal. Right side a screen. Christie against Middleton. The dish to Beal. Right side a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. They need this. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Middleton's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith for 3. Shot's good. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wade, he's checked in for the Wizards. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Stolen by Wade. Here's Warwick, defended by Middleton. Grant with a screen on Smith. Warwick the pass to Grant. Wade dishes to Warwick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pull-up jumper. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wizards have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Christie kicks to Warwick. Right side a screen. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Warwick's got 8 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Smith. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. The Wizards making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Vonleh's checked in for Cauley Stein. Smith hits them both.
Timeout is charged to Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
And the Wizards with possession. Here's Warwick. 8 points for him. Screened by Grant. Wade passes to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wade. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And the shot is good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Warwick. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Warwick. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Warwick. A different look now for Cleveland. Pollard comes in for Thompson. And it's Harper in for Chris Middleton. And he makes both free throws. Now here is Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. On the wing, Irving. Back to Smith. Kicks it to Irving. Vonleh setting the pick for Irving. 5 to shoot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Wizards have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Warwick, covered by Smith. Puts up a three. Warwick, no luck. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Well, he's feeling it. He's in the zone, and you know that feeling, Greg, being a former player. Every time he touches the rock, he's looking to put it in the basket.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
No good on the triple. Wizards shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Here's Warwick, covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. And that one's good. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
He used that pick just right. Wade's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
In the corner, Irving with it. Smith kicks to Harper. 5 on the clock. Feeds to Vonleh. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith's shot is good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Wizards timeout call. Get ready to go, Wizard Girls! Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Washington with the ball. Got a piece of it. There's a good screen. Westbrook kicks to Wade. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Timeout, Cleveland. Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Vonleh. Misses from 6 feet away.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Smith outside. They set the pick. From the arc. That's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dishes to Warwick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
The Wizards have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Cleveland making a change here. Harris is checked in, and so Warwick nails both of them. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. Smith kicks to Irving. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Washington with the rebound. Here's Warwick. He's got 12. From deep. Here's Wade. And it's Harper with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And he gets it to go. 64 points for Smith.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Double team by Wade. And the rejection by Smith.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
For Cleveland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw, no good.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Good. Nice play there from Vonleh.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Beal. From about 16. That one a little long. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. Running away with it. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it up, don't even go there. Come on with it, Come on with it, with it. DJ Khaled.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. The Wizards shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Smith in at point guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Harper. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Saric in at the 2 guard.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Chris Middleton's checked in for Sarge.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Beal with it. Pass to Christie. And stolen by Cauley Stein. He kicks it to Smith. Outside Harper. They set the pick. He dishes it to Middleton. Misses the three. And here are the Wizards now. Passes it to Christie. He feeds it to Warwick. Whiteside, high post. And Thompson sends it back. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Middleton. Rebound, Washington. Christie's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Beal with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Stolen by Middleton. To the paint and stolen by Whiteside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The feed to Beal. Here's Grant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Smith outside. The screen from Thompson. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Smith. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Warwick gets the bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Middleton right side. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. He's feeling it. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Wade, he's checked in for the Wizards. Pollard, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Avery Bradley comes in for Chris Middleton. And Beal kicks to Wade. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. And again, Washington, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Freak. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
So he gets them both. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Beal dishes to Grant, and the shot is good.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Smith for 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Wade on the left block. It's rebounded by Pollard. Well, Cleveland shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Smith kicks to Bradley.
Stick it too much.
Back to Smith. Got a hand on it. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Christie's checked in for Grant.
Percy.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Christie the pass away. Bradley against Christie. The layup off target. Smith against Wade. Smith kicks to Harper. A three ball. And it's Smith missing. For Washington, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Smith against Beal. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cavaliers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Beal against Smith. Beal gets a wide open look. The shot by Wade, wide open. And again, Washington no good.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Beal. Whiteside, a screen on Smith. Beal dishes to Wade. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 11 points here in just the second half.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. One-on-one here. Here's Beal. And good on the basket. Look at it. Beal's got 23 points. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Smith drives in.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Kersey with the screen on Smith. Beal the pass to Kersey. The layup missed.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now the pass to Pollard. Bradley kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Washington. And here is Beal inside. Kersey misses. Smith with it. Wade picks him up. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Smith.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Here's Beal. And again, Washington no good.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Olynyk somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's Bradley off the drive. That's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
There's Beal with the 3. Washington gets it back. Pass to Christie. The second chance effort, and there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Christie. Christie's got 3 assists tonight. Beal's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Smith drives in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Here's Beal. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter. Well, Cleveland shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Harper dishes to Smith. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Christie the pass to Wade. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the numbers for Wade, he's got 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Shooting for Washington, Wade. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Washington making some changes. Lance Stevenson comes in for Christie. And it's Adams in for Bradley Beal. Sarge is checked in for Cleveland. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now Smith.
Move the ball.
There's the dish to Harper. There's the screen. Back to Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Adams kicks to Stevenson. From the arc. No good from Wade.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Saric, shot is off. Good D by Stevenson. Here's Smith. Connects on the foul line jumper.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
And Adams kicks to Wade. Back to Adams. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Cavaliers shooting very well right now, 52% in this 4th quarter. There's the pick. Kicks it to Harper. To the inside. Olynyk dishes to Smith. Good D by Wade.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pollard, good.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Smith kicks to Olynyk. Back to Smith. Rebound, Washington.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
From deep, and the miss. And the series has been won. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to fake out through. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to celebrate, you can open up space like I was able to. You know, I can make a living in Hollywood with my atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight and make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.